What's up? Welcome back to Naruto D&D, the Wilting Leaf. Last time you all continued your journey to Taisuke Mono, where you had a fun little encounter with some scorpions and a scary big encounter with the agent and potential manifestation of Jashin.
The potential?
Potential, you never know, like it could be a genjutsu or an illusion or a trick kind of a thing.
Fair enough.
Then you all returned home. Regeko gave a report and then had to leave on a top secret mission, and you have been left with Rook as your temporary sensei.
I lost another father figure.
So now, you all rest through the night. The next day arrives, and Rook gathers you all to meet up for your mission. All right, so you all gather up at the center of town. Rook is there. All right. Now I know that normally I'm not one who's going to be taking you on missions, and this isn't an official mission, but I figured you all, if you're really committed to joining the Chunin exams, you need to be prepared and you need to have a couple more tools under your belt. So this mission, while it's not paid, this is a training mission for us all. I'm going to help you master and develop your jutsu and your techniques, and I'm going to teach you something new that I think will come in handy for the Chunin exam.
All right. Okay.
Okay. Well, fortunately, they've gotten most of the trains back up and running now. So, we're going to hop on, and we're going to take a ride to the border of the Land of Water.
Okay.
Land of Water. Interesting.
May I, if we are going somewhere else, may I make a shopping run before we leave the village?
No time to waste.
I require supplements.
Well, gotta go now.
Thank you.
I realize maybe this will be
So, hey,
the border of the Land of Waves. Maybe that's what we'll do, actually. Since that's close to the Land of Water.
that would make sense.
Yeah, that's what we'll say.
So,
You're going to
hey.
the Land of Waves.
Will you come with me so I do not get scammed out of all of my money because I look like a traitor?
Yeah, I'll come with you. I got a discount.
Thank you.
A sweet.
That would be great.
You make your way to the Ninja Tool Emporium.
Hey, it's me. And Orimasu.
No,
You
he's
missed
not
Owners
there.
Day. Oh.
I'm so small.
What was that?
I made everyone twice as big here to match the dimensions of what this should be. I haven't resized the map.
Okay.
What can I help you find?
I meet eyes with him.
Hello.
Hey.
I'm
gonna look over to Sohei.
My friend is looking for supplements in order to unlock the ability of speed ranks.
Why is your friend not asking me himself?
Don't worry about it, Ron. It's not for me, it's for a friend, but I'll be purchasing it. With my discount, of course.
Roll a bluff check.
Oh, it's not for me. And it is for a friend.
There's still deception going on here.
I see.
True.
But it's not for me.
He looks you up and down. Ponders what's happening. Lets out a sigh. All right. Well, you need some nutritional supplements then. Fortunately,
Correct.
Fortunately, we do have those.
All right.
Do you have both the ones for the first rank of speed and the second?
We do. Though you all being Genin, I can only sell you the first one.
Fuck.
What's your language?
Yeah, watch your
Sorry.
language.
So it's 3,500 for the one.
Make it 7,000. I'll take some too.
All right. And with your discount, 10% off that. So 3,150 times 2, 6,300.
300.
I really
Okay.
did that math in the longest route possible.
Nah. Yeah, it's pretty quick.
And I will pay you back your 3,150 once we leave. I am. Oh man, I picked up the fucking speed rank too. God, fuck, shit. God.
No, it's all right. Sorry.
So, metagame, you know that there are still methods for you purchasing this. However, they're through illegal channels, or you need someone who's capable, who's authorized to buy them for you.
Okay. So you said how much were they? I'm sorry. 31?
3,500. Yeah, 3,150
With
after
the
the discount. Sorry, yeah.
3,150. Okay. Sick. Thank you.
And,
Okay.
Yeah, I'll also see if I can purchase a weapon here. You guys have a hand scythe?
Yes, we do. Is that what it's
Well, I'll also take
called
that.
in my catalog here? Let me just
That's what we
see.
call scythe hand, because they have scythe, and then they have scythe hand for whatever reason.
Hand side, there we
Instead of
go.
hands.
Yeah, all right. 2,750 and the minus the discount.
All right, hold up.
I'm about to look at these fucking seals real quick because I have money for them now. I thought I was going to spend more money, but they cucked me.
No, I got it.
2,475.
All right. Pleasure doing business with you.
Yeah, you as well.
I have one more thing, if
Uh-huh.
you do not mind. What kind of seals do you have that would work with something like this?
As I'm going to show him my my iron wire gauntlets.
I don't dabble in seals. You're going to need to go to Sam Seals.
Oh. Okay. Do you have armor?
Oh, yeah, got armor.
Okay.
So question real quick. There is a certain amount that you can add to your AC without interrupting your dex bonus.
Yes.
Is there any of the?
Max 6 minuses.
Is that in the book?
Yeah, it's in the book. It is not in the quick reference guide.
Okay. I gotta pull up in the book then. Sorry.
There is
I wanna get the-
armored suit. Actually, never mind. That's illegal to sell to you. Oh no, sorry, that one's not restricted. Never mind, I can sell that. So there's the armored suit, which is a max dex bonus of +4. Only gives a +1 bonus, non-proficient or proficient +4 bonus, but it's very expensive. There's a battle vest, max +5, gives you a +2. A heavy vest, max +5, gives you a +3, and a ninja vest, max +6, gives you a +2 for light armor.
Hold up. Sorry, just a moment. I gotta look at these all the other bullshit involved with this. Okay. So I will. Well, the battle vest doesn't give you any armor penalty, so I'm gonna do battle vest.
Oh yeah, armor penalty. The armor penalty that only applies when you're not proficient, right?
No, it still applies.
I don't remember.
That is
Okay.
super proficiency.
It's heavy. That's like the idea of like, oh, you're in chunky ass armor, you know. So I'm gonna buy a battle vest.
All right. So that's going to cost you. I just clicked away like an amateur. That's going to cost you 2,000.
Okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna tip him 10 Rio.
Thank you.
No problem. I appreciate your business. Thank you for not kicking me out.
Yeah. Oh.
So for work another day.
I'm aware of our contract.
Of
You
course.
got ninja business to attend to, I understand.
Mission coming up now, actually.
Ah, where are you headed?
The land of waves.
Ah,
Land of waves, yes.
where are
We
the...
are going to train.
Ah, well, ninjas always need training. Yeah, the trains are back up, so I imagine you're taking that.
Oh, yeah. Hey, metagame, are cell phones back up as well?
No. I will say you have gathered enough information just as your time in the village. You know that your phones will never just restore functionality. Based on the way the pulse affected them, they have been broken. Part of their technology in them is what broke. So they have to
So
be
we got to get them
fixed.
fixed. Hey, where we get phones fixed by any chance? You got any pros here? Or?
I can take care of it here, yes. However, it's not going to be hammer right back to you. It's going to take a few days to repair them.
That's fine. How much?
Well, for each phone, and I'm afraid I can't apply a discount to this. It's going to be about 2,000.
That's fine. Business is business.
Damn.
Here. I'll leave mine fixed. I'll let my team know about it.
All right.
One more question before I leave.
All right.
If I were to commission you to attempt to put a thin layer of a chakra metal such as thorium around my wires, do you think you would be able to do so?
I'm sorry, I zoned out while you were speaking slowly. What was that?
Sorry, I cannot help it. Are you aware of thorium?
I heard you. I'm capable of it.
Okay. Well, when I get back, I would appreciate if you would do so.
Yeah, what type of, as I said, the iron wire? Yeah, I'll be able to do that, but it's going to be pricey.
And it would take time.
Yep.
Okay. That is not something I currently have, but I would appreciate it.
Yep. I either can provide the thorium at a heavy fee, or if you can get thorium yourself and provide it to me, I'll do the work for a lesser amount.
That would be great. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna look over to Sohei and I'm gonna smile.
Kid, I think I got something for you that might come in handy. Give me a second. So you rummages through some drawers. Here, a card.
What is this?
You can read, can't you? Just take it and go. It's fun. You look at the card and you see he's handed you a business card for a speech therapist.
No chance.
He sighs.
How dare you?
I know you are trying to help, but that was not nice.
I'm not trying to be nice. You're trying to be a ninja, ain't you? That means you got to be able to communicate efficiently.
I suppose you have a point there.
Of course I do.
I
It's the Ninja Tool Shop, and I'm the owner of it. I know ninja. I know what I'm talking about.
was not designed to talk. I was designed to listen.
Designed? What the... Kid, I don't know exactly what the heck you've been through, but you're just a person. There ain't nothing fancy about you. I don't know why my accent's doing this instead of the like Brooklyn type accent that I'm normally trying to do here.
You're walking in. You're walking in.
Yeah, all right, man. So I can't fucking get into it right now. Anyway, just take it and go. Trust me.
Okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna start walking.
We know ninja.
I know ninja.
That's their slogan.
It's not too shabby.
All right, are you now heading to a seal shop? To Sam Seals?
Mm, are those easy to put on?
No.
Process.
Unless you're spec'd out for it. It requires a mechanical craft check.
Oh, I have that, but I didn't put anything in it. Fuck. Shit.
I guess
No, we're not gonna go there for now.
placing it on might not be that hard if it's already made. What's the DC? Let me see. Okay, so it's just a DC 10, apparently.
Well, that's not too bad.
You could
Is that
also
something that they-
pay the sealsmith to do it for guaranteed success.
Okay. In which case, I will actually go there because that'd be a good idea.
All right. I don't have a
Very much
map for Sam Seals, so you go to his shop.
No, you're good.
Hey, I'm Sam.
Hello.
What are you in the market for?
I am looking for one of two seals. If
Okay.
you have a mystical seal or a
As he kind of thinks for a moment.
there is another. Sorry.
Fucking shit, motherfucker.
You got Tourette's?
Maybe a little bit. I can't find it. Fuck. Yeah, no, never mind.
A mystical seal, please.
Armor or weapon?
Weapon.
Yep, we got that.
Blue or green?
Okay.
I'm gonna show him my gauntlets.
If it is okay, can I pay you to put them on here?
I assume you're looking just for a minor? I imagine. I imagine a minor like you ain't looking for a superior.
Well, how much is the superior?
90,000.
Fuck. Minor is fine.
All right. 5,000.
So, yeah.
5,500 if I'm placing it.
That is okay.
All right. Give me 1 hour. I'll get this done.
Ooh. Shit.
I'm gonna look over at Sohei.
Do we have anyone skilled in putting seals on things?
I don't think so. Not that I know of, anyway.
Oh,
no.
hey, I realized I was looking at the craft time, not the place time. Don't worry, I can do this right now, actually.
Oh, thank Kami.
He literally says,
Oh, thank Kami.
All right, there it is. It makes the hand signs, and you can see the seal fades into the armor, and it has a faint glow to it for a brief moment before it disappears. To the weapon, not armor.
Woo-hoo.
All right, so with mystical, you have a +1 to your hit and damage checks with it.
yeah, I do.
Any other shopping being done before y'all head out?
No, I'm broke now.
All right. You all head out to the train. Where are you? Train. Turning the train station first. Just so you can see this is a map.
Nice.
Platform 9 3/4.
I run into a wall face first.
Come on, guys. Dude. Ow.
Ouch.
You all wait for the train to arrive, and then you hop on.
He makes this whole. I was gonna say he made that whole map just for us to like step in front of it and then just get on. Poor guy.
Right. You relax.
You did a good job.
And then you get onto
that's
this,
cool.
which actually has a roof, the foreground layer. This is something I won't use often, but it's here now. Select your token. You can sit where you'd like. Rook sits in the back. There are other passengers throughout the train. I'm not going to populate it right now, though.
This guy's always on his phone.
I don't even have a phone. Oh, hey guys, you can get your phone repaired at the Ninja Tool Shop Emporium for 2,000 real.
Might not be the best thing to invest in at this exact moment, though. Satellites are being limited in their functionality while things start to return to normal.
And who's to say it won't happen again tomorrow?
Also
Would
true.
it be possible for short range communication?
I think you're
Oh, no,
looking
yeah.
for a walkie-talkie.
Well, I don't know how cell phones work in this universe.
The same way they do in
I
any
guess-
universe. Satellite signals.
I assume just radio waves.
Yep. Unfortunately, we don't allow Bluetooth for reasons that I can't explain at this moment.
Yeah, they're not very secure.
Yeah. Yeah, ninja aren't allowed to use Bluetooth. Regular common folk can.
So you said you used to be a ninja?
Technically, I still am. I just operate as part of the ninja police as opposed to the official ninja military.
So what type of... What did you specialize in?
Roll a gather information check.
This is interrogation? No.
Meanwhile, the whole time I'm just staring at Rook without blinking.
Well, my main practice was ninja tools and fire ninjutsu.
Oh, okay.
And I also dabbled in some senjutsu, but I think that's a bit beyond your familiarity right now.
Ninja lore! Fuck.
Unfortunately, senjutsu is not common enough for you to really know about.
Gotcha.
Well, I was gonna ask Regeko to teach me one of his techniques.
You know what technique is that?
Shadow clone.
Well, prove yourself worthy of it, and perhaps I will impart the knowledge myself to you.
Sense motive! Does he actually know it?
As far as you can tell, he's being genuine, but
Can't read him. Oh, okay. That'd be great.
well. So everyone gather up here. Let's have our first lesson on the train. No practical usage, so nobody start using hand signs or anything. Don't want to freak out the other people in this train.
There's only 4 seats.
There, and I'll stand.
Or you could sit across from us. Or behind us on
too
that
late.
seat and just lean over. So, you're familiar with what ninjutsu is, correct?
Oh, the principles, but it's a little kind of complicated, isn't it?
It's actually quite simple. Basically, you just need to think of it as life energy that flows through us.
Fair enough.
This energy goes through our chakra network, that invisible system within our body, similar to our own nervous system. And we tap into it to use that nature energy and manifest it into something physical, or in genjutsu into an energy that targets another creature and alters their state of being.
Figure.
But all of this, all of chakra, it all stems from nature and a connection to it. For example, all of you have a chakra affinity, a nature affinity. Some of you are better at casting fire ninjutsu, some earth. In Oyabun's case, he has 2 affinities because of his bloodline, and he is capable of doing wood style. But it also means that you are more vulnerable to certain techniques. Do any of you know what your nature is, other than Oyabun? Rowan, but what is your nature?
You laugh because you already know. It is lightning. That means that I am weak to wind and strong to earth.
Precisely. You'll have a much easier time learning lightning abilities, but when a wind jutsu is used on you, you will have a more difficult time adapting, resisting, negating it. But this can also be used to beneficial means. For example, with wind, fire and wind can be combined for additional effects. I'm not going to get too much into the enhancement abilities of this, because that's a bit beyond your age at the moment, but something that you can think about for the future. You can always empower techniques with compatible abilities. The main focus of this lesson is that you need to be aware that you are vulnerable to a certain type of jutsu. So, Orimasu, do you know what your affinity is?
Fire.
And Sohei?
I was told is wind.
So, you know as wind, fire will be very damaging to you. So in a situation where you see, or where you're engaged in combat with someone who is capable of fire, you need to prioritize your own survivability, and if you're with a squad, let someone else take that fight. As for Orimasu with fire, that's a very common one in the Leaf, and part of the reason for this training. You are weak to water type. It will do additional damage to you. It'll be more difficult for you to resist its effects. And so with this tuning exam taking place in the land of water, you will be very vulnerable.
Correct.
Fortunately, with Oyabun having both water and earth, he will be strong against the land of water, so long as he uses earth style. These are things that you need to keep in mind for the team portion of this exam, and that will be where the exam is most dangerous for you. The finals now tends to be more of a display than what it once was back when I was younger. It's very unlikely that there will be any death at that stage of the exam. And the same goes for the first stage, but in the survival exam, your lives will be in danger. So you need to work together, adapt to each other's skills and weaknesses, and come out on top. Do you have any questions for each other, anything like that you need to go over, that you think we should go over for this training?
Cake or pie?
Is this a metaphorical question, or am I trying to answer this literally?
However you feel, however you see fit to answer.
I'm a father of 2 girls, so I think they'd be insulted if I didn't say cake.
Pie.
Cake.
Hmm.
Preferably a chantilly cake.
What
Puts it on your
is
menu.
that?
If you have to ask, big boy, you can't afford it.
How about
I look
you,
at myself.
Cake or pie?
Just thinking.
Is that a question for everyone?
Yeah.
I thought you just asking Rook. Rook.
Nah. Nah,
Oyabun's gonna think for a moment. He's gonna say pie.
all right. Let's write that in notebook. All right. Now to the important questions. What weapons do you prefer? I've noticed, Rowan, you using battle wire in particular. Are there any other types of wire or weapons that you prefer?
These are what I was trained to use, but it is going to either be that or ninjutsu.
I see. Have you ever thought about in a situation where you didn't have them? What would be the backup?
Escape.
Let's see. Next known as Bucky in. Or Masi? Weapon choice.
use preferably ranged weaponry. So like shuriken,
Okay.
something that I can maintain distance between myself and my opponent.
Any auxiliary? Like bombs?
I have smoke bombs and paper bombs, although I haven't used them yet.
Situation.
Yeah, the smoke bomb's more for if someone gets right up on me, I can maybe get away from them, or if I need to slip away into the shadows. I don't know if you know this about shadow techniques, but they're better off if people are unaware of you.
So distractions and subterfuge are beneficial. I see.
Something else to consider for the Land of Wind, or the Land of Water. They also are known for their swordsmanship. So you can expect a number of opponents to be wielding weapons. Melee weapons. So tie that into your strategy as well. Take advantage of your ranged affinities. Stop your opponents before they can reach you. This will be prime for Rowan's Shuriken Jutsu and Orimasu's Shadow Jutsu. From what I've heard from Urgeko or Oibun, you're also capable of tying your opponent up from a distance.
Yeah.
So, just food for thought. Swords hurt when they hit you, so it's best to avoid them entirely.
I
Yeah, so I've heard.
have a side question.
Of course.
Do you happen to know anybody who can acquire some thorium?
Thorium. I've got some people that could, yes.
If you know someone who is selling for a decent price, let me know.
I'll keep my ears open. I imagine it's in some heavy demand right now, though, with everything being rebuilt.
I suppose so. That makes sense.
I'm gonna look over to Oyabun.
You did not talk about your skills. Nor
Well.
did you.
As I look over to Sohei.
You're gonna mind going first. Weapon choice. Well, recently acquired. Yeah, I was a farm, you see. And size are, more up my alley. But yeah, I like a variety of tools. Like these caltrops. Shuriken. These are situational as well. I prefer to be a little closer, but just in case. Never hurts to have a little extra. I also dabble, a little bit in poisons. But nothing lethal, except when I need to be. And Oyabun? Oh,
Anything
sorry.
you want? I was going to say the same thing. Anything you want to say, Oyabun?
Yeah. So I hope you all know by now that I've got 2 weapons on me. I've got my left hand and I've got my right hand. And when you take those 2 hands and you combine it with a dream, magic can happen, baby.
Nothing's impossible. I guess all right.
You lift your
Also
hands
have
up
some
when you said
kunai in
that.
the back. Yeah. One hand, the other.
Did we notice that the one hand was not a real hand?
I guess, how
Actually, I'm
obvious
not
do
going
you
to
want
raise. I'm going to raise my other hand. I'm just going to raise up one hand.
It's something good to know for the future, though. How obvious is your prosthetic? How obvious do you want it to be?
Oh no, actually, it's. I'm not trying to hide it. So it just looks like it's wrapped up in a bandage, and I'm gonna raise that up and show the team. You guys need to know that I had an accident a few years ago. So yes, I've got 2 hands, but this one it's not real.
What's it made out of?
Old Senju oak.
There is, so depending on how you want to go about this, there is like the Naruto prosthetic that has been developed, like his hand kind of a thing,
Mhm.
or it could be as like very much like old samurai wooden gears functioning. Like if you ever played Sekiro, like his prosthetic limb.
Yeah.
So however you want it to be, I'll allow it.
Okay. Yeah, I was looking in the quick resource guide and it described just the types, but it didn't go into much detail. So it's there. It's yeah, I'll probably reference it in the book.
It's actually just a
See what's going
branch
on.
that just branches off in 5 different directions. at the
Yeah.
end.
And they're all just like
It never
they're all
it doesn't even
singular.
move.
Just
It was
a
very
snake
popular during
scaffold.
the Ninja Wars.
So
Like this
you,
hand is just a basic hand. There's nothing special about it, but one day we're going to make it better.
so you're flammable.
Yeah, I guess that makes 2 of us. Oh wait, no, that's yeah, we got a few fire weaknesses here.
Well, the bright side is your abilities are very diverse from each other, which means you have a lot of ground that you can cover.
It's very true.
So now the question is tying them together properly. Teamwork is a difficult thing for most groups to actually pull off. A lot of the time, you'll find teams and squads that just, you do this, you do that, everyone do what you're told, and that's that. But if you can find a way to actually meld your powers together, to meld your jutsu, your techniques, your abilities together, you can achieve new heights. You can become great ninja, famous ninja.
Unstoppable.
Yes.
That's a good point. We should know more about each other's abilities and what we can do. For example, during the fight with the scorpions, you may have heard Rikeko yell for me to release. That's because during my shadow imitation technique, the damage, as of right now, the damage that the opponent that I have control of takes, I take.
Yeah.
But if you were going to attack them right before, I could release, and you could do damage, and they would be still being held at the time. Just all comes down to circumstance and working together.
Does that mean that you need to simply decide to quit it, or does it take a moment to release?
Okay, do you have to do it on your turn, or can you just release it?
He can do it as a free action at any point.
Okay.
It's a concentration ability, so all concentration effects work like that, unless the description would say otherwise. As time
Suppose
goes, go ahead.
I suppose for sharing. I have a bit of a condition, and some days, I'm a little better at some things, and some things I'm a little worse. For example, sometimes I'm a little better at taijutsu than I am ninjutsu, or genjutsu than I am ninjutsu. So I suppose I'll just let you know, on the day. Yeah.
With
that
all
changes.
due respect, I hate your genjutsu.
Well,
I love it.
I've been practicing, so I'm a little better at it.
I dislike loud noises.
I can almost control it. Just trust me.
I believe you are likely the best generalist out of us four. I am going to work more on the ability to lock single targets down, with both Oyabun and Orimasu also being in that fighting style. It is likely you will be the one that has to clean up the messes we make.
I'll just I'll try to fit in where I can, and perhaps I'll just be the missing puzzle piece.
Most of my area of effect things are from lightning ninjutsu. If I am fighting a single target, then I will be using iron wire. Soon I will do that in conjunction, but that is effort.
Duly noted.
What kind of training is this going to be? Are we going to be fighting against each other, fighting against you? Are we just going to be working on our techniques?
They're mostly going to be working on techniques. There can be a little bit of a combat exercise if you feel it is necessary, and perhaps it should be necessary. But I also wish to teach you a technique.
Mist fighting technique?
A method to adapt to mist fighting.
Okay.
The signature jutsu in the Land of Water is their mist style. It shrouds the battlefield and makes it very difficult for you to hit your opponent. But with training, you can adapt to this ability, to this weakness. Now I'm going to teach you that.
Aren't there also wind techniques that can get rid of the mist?
Yes, there are. However, with Sohei having such a focus on genjutsu, I'm unsure if he'll have a means of doing that. And I'm not a wind style user myself. I don't know any wind style.
Are you just fire? Sorry.
Yes. Truth be told, as far as things go, I'm not the greatest ninja myself. I don't compare to my former squad mates, to Regeko or Owari. But my abilities have their own shape, and there's a reason why I am on the team with those two. I am deadly in my own right.
When Regeko spoke of you, He did so with a hint of fear. There is something special about you.
There's. And if everything goes well, you'll never see it.
Okay.
Read
Don't
about it,
fight
though.
gods.
What was that, Orimasu?
I read about it, though.
Have you now?
Yeah.
Roll knowledge ninja lore check.
Damn it. Nope.
Can we all roll
didn't-
that?
Didn't read about it at all, actually.
I'll let
Can
you
we
do
all
it.
roll that?
Sure.
Eh. Can you tell I put points in this recently? Fuck. Shit.
Unfortunately, neither of you actually know. Orimasu, what you're talking about here, what you're alluding to, is he has like a really deadly fire kunai, and that's what you're thinking it is.
Okay. Well, we'll just leave it at that then.
I'm afraid the fire kunai is not my true strength, though it is a very deadly ability.
Yeah. Well, wouldn't hurt to learn that one.
It would be fitting of your style. However, it is beyond your experience at this moment.
Are you capable of speed ranks?
Yes, I am, though not to the same degree as my teammates.
If I were to eventually give you the money, would you buy me supplements for speed rank 2?
I would need authorization from Regeko first, as he is your official squad leader. I would need to run it through him.
Pardon my language. Fuck.
You get a real potty mouth these days.
I did not sleep very good last night.
Very well.
-3 to defense.
I keep seeing Joshin.
I see.
How are you all doing about that, then? Nightmares?
I've never slept better, actually.
Blood doesn't bother me. So it was fine by me.
Ever since I left the sound, I have been afraid. But when I stared that thing in the eyes, I was not afraid. I was angry. Now I am scared.
Fear in the face of an entity such as that is the appropriate response.
At the time, it was not there. I was very, very angry. I thought Regeko was going to die.
Well, fortunately, he did not. All right. We were talking about the nature of chakra earlier. With the manifestations and the ninja tool relics that have been appearing as well, you should be ready for encountering them in the Chunin exam. There is a higher level of chakra known as senjutsu. That's nature energy. That is tapping into the life of everything around you and drawing upon it for chakra. But beyond that is an even more powerful ability, and that is shinjutsu. The jutsu only wieldable by the gods and a very select few beneath them. This is nothing I can teach you about. But I can tell you, should you encounter something like this, raw power with no chakra behind it, with no physical weight behind it, but raw power existing all the same, run. You will lose. Even a Wari in maybe not his peak, but before he was able to tap into the power of gods himself, he was thrown. He was ripped apart. He was torn down by these gods, by the power of Shinjutsu. You will not win against an entity such as that, so do not try to. And that is why Regeko was willing to offer his life, because if he could slow him down, that would be the only way that the rest of you could have survived, had Joshin's intent been to kill you all.
He is worth more to the village than us. Why? We are fresh Genin. He is a Jonin. Logically, he would survive.
You should never say that again. Our potential is worth a lot as well. Don't sell yourself short.
The children of the Leaf Village, many would say they are more important than the elders. Regeko would share that sentiment, as do I. But in truth, there is also more to this. Regeko is a manifestation. We don't know whether these manifestations have been placed strategically throughout the world to be activated like a sleeper agent one day, to turn on the world. I imagine Regeko, I know Regeko, views himself as a danger to those around him. So when a situation like that comes up, it doesn't surprise me that he's willing to give his life. Because he thinks it's better than accidentally turning on you or being forced to kill you one day in the future. Of course, at this time, we have no reason to believe that these manifestations will do any such thing. But the reason as to why they exist is either a plan from on high or pure random chaos. We just don't know. But I can tell you why, even without being a manifestation, I would do the same thing. I would be willing to give my life if it meant keeping you all alive.
Don't you have a family?
I do. But they are grown now. They are adults. My responsibility is to my daughters, but right now, my responsibility is to you, first and foremost.
Will you do me a favor?
What is it?
When Regeko gets back, go get lunch with him.
I can do that.
He mourns his son.
Yes. I'm sure he does.
I like our sensei.
As do I.
It's not too shabby.
Are any of you wishing to follow his path, the path of a counter-operations ninja?
None in particular.
I have considered joining Anbu, depending on how long I stay in the village.
Alambu is separate to what Regeko was.
Similar, but different.
What are counter ninja? Oh,
They're-
counter operation ninja.
They serve two parts. Similar to the Yambu, they can be scouts, known for being able to penetrate the defenses of other ninja, whether it be on a personal level to get into their mind or on a village level to steal information. But their larger aspect is their ability to counter enemy ninja that they fight. So in that situation, they're part of a squad. Their existence as being part of your squad is meant to counter anything that comes their way, to analyze techniques that are being used by the enemy, and to formulate a plan to get around them. They are at their core strategists.
Oh, that's me.
Then you, and anyone else who's wishing to take a similar path, should make sure to learn personally from him. He is one of the smartest ninja that we have ever seen. He can analyze a technique just upon seeing it the first time and reproduce it himself. Similar to the Sharingan ability, except without needing that. A testament to his genius.
I'm trying. It's difficult sometimes.
It is. It's certainly a skill I don't have. Any other questions?
When do the tuning exams start?
Well, we have submitted your official intention to join. Regeko still needs to give his final authorization, but they have moved you forward, assuming that he will give his consent. And in a few weeks, you will take off to the land of water. At which point, the tuning exams will begin shortly after that.
Are you going to watch us?
Yes, I won't be going to the land of water, but assuming, and I imagine they will, assuming the broadcasting is fixed, I'll be watching it from the comfort of my own home.
Oh, of course, on Ninja BO. NBO.
Yes, precisely.
On Ninja 8, the Ocho.
No, even it's just NBC.
The ninja broadcast.
You all arrive at your destination sometime later. You arrive at a small village, and Rook leads you out towards a nearby forest. You know you're not too far away from the ocean, but you do not currently have a vision of it. Let's go here. You arrive at a large pond/lake. Small lake, large pond, whatever you want to call it.
Player's choice.
All right. So, the first thing we're going to make sure that you understand is fighting in the mist. Makes a series of hand signs.
Identify.
Go ahead.
I'm also going to try to identify such
Go
a
ahead.
technique.
This is a big map.
Oh my god.
Oyabun, unfortunately, you're just not grasping the details of it once he uses it.
Rest in peace. I'm getting some water.
Oh, god dang it.
GG.
Orimasu, you fail to properly identify it as well. You know, water not exactly conducive to you, so it makes sense. Rowan, you are able to identify the technique. If you're trying to add it to your repertoire, roll me again.
Fuck.
Unfortunately, you're unable to replicate it. However, you'll be able to identify it at any point in the future when you see it.
Gotcha.
As you all
Got
see
the
this
one out of the way.
mist form, you see it is a very dense fog. It is very difficult to see in front of you. as Rook jumps in the center of you all. He lands before you even see him. All right. Get ready. Be ready to defend yourself. As he eventually just starts pummeling each of you individually, just smacks hitting you, having you try to dodge and adapt yourself. Not going to actually roll anything through this. He goes through the process through this day of teaching you the method of mist fighting adaptation.
Sick. So, in this process of time, I'm getting frustrated because, super cool special eyes can't see through some fucking mist. So there's definitely a level of frustration there whenever he's doing this, and he's definitely straining his eyes a little bit more than usual.
Is that a feat or a tech, or is it a technique?
That is a training technique. And all of you will be able to add it to your list with one success. So you'll still have to train it one more time to officially be able to use it without rolling.
Okay.
Actually, no, training, you can't even roll or perform. You either know it or you don't.
Correct.
So before you can take advantage of it, you'll have to get the second success.
Yeah.
Are we ignoring since we have a what is it called? Mentor? Are we negating like the additional successes?
Thank you.
On the penalty?
Yes.
Yeah, cool.
You'll still take the training penalty itself of the -4 to your check, but the additional successes you won't have to worry about.
So since we're spending all day doing this, does that mean that we can roll that now, or?
Sure. So it's
Yes.
ninjutsu. Ninjutsu is the check you're going for.
And if
I
we
know.
have
I
the
was
same-
checking taijutsu because I might have been able to do 2 of them.
All right, so they're going to do a learn check. Is that right?
Yep. You succeed. DC is 20 for this. So Orimasu, Rowan, you both successfully fully master the technique.
Okay. What if we have the
Oyaboon
training?
succeeds as well. If you have the training feat, then you don't take the penalty at all.
Nice.
The penalty only applies on the second or on the first as well.
You're
They
only
just
having
won.
to roll it one time for the way this is being
Oh,
done.
okay. Okay.
Method of mist fighting.
And just waiting on Sohei here. There it is. All right, you all successfully learned method of mist fighting adaptation.
Is there a special
It's time to
description?
master it.
A special what?
Description?
This is listed in the book. That is a copied and paste version. Basically, while in thick mist or smoke, you suffer no mischance due to concealment against targets within 5 feet of you, and you can see clearly for that distance. But further than that, you'll have to master it to be able to see beyond.
How does
And
that?
we can't yet.
I gotta ask you a question on this. So, if there's mist, that means there's no shadow, right?
No, I'm going to say there is still shadow in the mist because there has to be light to see anything at all. So there's going to be a shadow. It's just going to be lesser.
All right.
As long as there's people, there's shadows.
Well, if there's light, there's shadows.
True.
Day starts to wind down to a close as you all fully master the technique. Not master, fully learn the technique.
Not master.
How? I'm
All
gonna go
right.
over here and splash my face with water because I have a fucking migraine.
Doing all right there, Owen?
I suppose I have only ever activated the Antagon once. And when I did, it was the greatest amount of pain I've ever felt. I have been straining myself.
I don't exactly have a bloodline familiarity, but you don't need to strain yourself. When the thrill of battle comes, these abilities have a habit of showing themselves, or... Sorry, I realize that's actually counter to what the anime says. eventually these abilities just have a way of showing themselves. And I know in Awari's case, it was a vicious opponent that he witnessed that allowed him to open his ability.
If what the god said was true, these things that I was bestowed with will come to be important. If I cannot learn soon, then I will not be useful.
Murigeko told me there wasn't a time frame put on that.
My father always said I was impatient.
Your father. He starts setting up a campsite in the background. Who was your father?
I am not at liberty to say that.
Not at liberty or not able to?
I could, but that would put you in danger.
Of course.
I believe you are clever enough to understand.
I certainly have my
I am
theories.
I am of the mist, not the mist. I am of the Sound Village.
Dare speak his name.
Well, I will speculate. I will not force you to answer.
Thank you.
There is someone you should be aware of, though. There are many people who have disdain for those eyes, but one who recently returned to life in particular. Shibuki, the waterfall Tanikage.
Can I make a ninja lore check?
Yep.
I know who he is.
Yes, you recall before you parted ways with your father, he gave you some information on this, feeling it may one day be relevant.
Of course. My father helped kill him.
Yes. Well, for the rest of you, then, you should still be aware. Shibuki is a very powerful swordsman. He's also known for using water ninjutsu. Should he ever discover Rowan's existence, I don't know what he'll do. He may take it upon himself to take revenge for what was done to him in his past life. And that means, as his squad, you are going to be tasked with helping Rowan stay alive, to take down this opponent. As of right now, I
Lord.
believe he has returned to the Waterfall Village. But specifically in the tuning exam, I don't know what's going to happen. He may show his face, and Rowan, he may try and kill you during the exam, in a worst case scenario.
Is there a waterfall team coming?
I'm afraid I don't know. I would assume there's at least one. They've been on the rise. They have a lot of powerful ninja, as they always tend to do before a collapse.
For someone I have no relation to, Awari Baransu has certainly given me a harder life.
Unfortunately, that is the reality. We all suffer burdens from others. We're forced to deal
What-
with them.
That's the truth.
What was he like?
Owari or Shibuki?
Awari. Shibuki will do what he does.
Owari
I
was a very talented ninja. He entered the Leaf by trying to assassinate the Hokage.
And they let him live.
Gara of the Sand stopped the attack, the former Kazekage. The two, Naruto and Gara, they had grown used to attempts on their life. They recognized a misguided ninja when they saw one, and in Owari, they saw someone who was very misguided. On the spot, they saw who he was and offered him a home. It was a slow shift for him. I remember him in the academy. He breezed through absolutely every trial, every challenge that was put in front of him. Even at that young age, he was capable of ninjutsu far beyond me. Perhaps even beyond what I'm capable of right now. But the most dangerous thing about him was his speed. The Baransu clan is known for their teleportation abilities. Owari, knowing he was going to try, or may one day try, to take revenge on those that destroyed the clan, the Baransu clan, he maintained a stealth resolve. He hid his teleportation abilities from everyone. He lied to us, saying that he wasn't even capable of teleportation, and he made his speed so... he enhanced his speed to such a degree that it functioned similar to teleportation. But as far as who he actually was, when he was young, when he had finally let his initial grudge go, he was a happy ninja, dedicated to making the Leaf a better place.
His name meant the end. My name was given to me because Roans are plants meant to protect. He fulfilled his name. I hope I will be able to live up to mine.
Names can have double meanings, though. He was named not to be the end of the world, but to be the end of his clan. The final Baransu, the final wielder of the Antagon. In that sake, or in that term, he failed.
Maybe one day I will be able to bring the clan back. It is not my own, but perhaps.
Well, may your plant-like name signal a strong forest one day.
That is what we have the Senju for.
Indeed we do. You all spent some time gathering supplies, looking around, foraging for food, helping set up the camp. Night comes. You all sleep through the night. The next day arrives. All right. So, today we're just going to do some basic training. Practice your jutsu, master what you're trying to do, be ready, and I'm going to observe you, see if I can provide any insight for how you can grow.
All right, let's get started. Stretching.
All right, so hey, what are you going to be learning?
Oh, dang. I'm first. All right.
You're first in my camera list.
He said, "Let's get started." Oh, shoot.
No. All right. First technique. I should go ahead actually and just try to go ahead and just hit this mastery before I do anything else. So I'm gonna try to hit mastery 3 for crescendo, which I think at 3 it goes up by 1, or is it 4? Let me see real quick.
The DC?
Yeah, I can't remember which one. I gotta look at it real quick.
I know for it requires more successes. I think the DC does go up on at every level.
Yeah, for mastery. Third step requires 1 success. Okay, so never mind. It's 4. So 3 is still 1 success. All right. And the learn DC was, as I have written, 15.
That's the base, or with the +3.
That is the base.
All right, so that's a DC of 18 you need to roll.
8 plus 3. That part of new rule set. I missed that.
For every point of mastery, the DC is +1 per rank.
Gotcha.
Like learning a jutsu, but +1 DC per mastery rank. You succeed. So you hit mastery 3.
All right, I've done it.
Orimasu.
I want to learn a technique that I have added to my list
All right.
from the level up. So I want to learn cramp technique.
Ramp. All right.
Ooh.
Is that a technique from Sir Krampus himself?
Yeah,
Yes, sir, it is actually.
All right. The electric one.
Yeah.
All right.
So I will just roll a learn check then. Is that right?
Yep. Ninjutsu learn check. All right. You succeed. That is a full learning of that technique. Essentially, you practice it. You're just making a hand touch attack, channeling electricity in it to knock a target prone, keep them staggered, unable to move too fast, and you're able to delay that effect.
Score. Yes.
Oyabun.
I am going to practice or attempt to learn a jutsu from my list.
All right.
We're going to learn this guy. So,
Ooh, Genjutsu Kai.
yep, that is a chakra control spell. So I will
That's a
roll to
20.
learn.
Breathe in your mic, Nick. All right. Yeah, nat 20. That's a pass.
Oh, I did not add the the descriptor.
Yeah, rookie move.
I know. I should have looked at it before.
Yeah, we'll say I keep saying Regekko because I'm in the habit of it. Rook helps you go through casting a couple of genjutsu on you as you practice your ability to break free, to dispel the jutsu. You successfully learn Genjutsu Kai.
Nice. My Taco Bell temptress will never get me again.
And Rowan, what are you doing?
I'm gonna try and learn speed rank 1.
All right.
So I do get 2 attempts with this because I have the lovely Taijutsu Adapt.
Do you have the training feat?
I do not, so I take a -4 to this.
So effectively a DC 19.
Yeah. Okay. Fuck it, we ball. Shit.
That was a fail, but you get your second attempt.
Okay.
Hold up.
Huh?
Everybody stand back.
You can do what Sohei does all the time, waiting for the RNG to manipulate
It's real.
itself.
Hey, it's real. I witnessed it.
Yeah, maybe. I'm gonna use an action point. Huh! Let's fucking go.
All right.
This.
And one more For all the marbles.
Is that how Taijutsu Adept works, though? I thought it was for the same attempt of success.
Fuck! Is it?
Maybe one additional attempt when learning.
That's up to your interpretation.
Okay, no.
Just say,
No, I will interpret that as you can make one more full attempt.
Sick.
They could have specified, but yeah.
So that is a
Failed
fail.
the second one, though.
Yep, you could use a bunch of action points on that.
No, I don't have dims.
All right, so you have one success. You still have half of your pill left.
Fuck. Is that it?
Yep, that's it for you right now.
Shit.
All right. Well, after a long day of training, we need to gather some more food and supplies. So everyone, go out, see what you can gather, and come back. You all try and go for this, you go for that, you go for that, you go for that, etc.
Are there any techniques that anyone would like to learn from, I guess, any of our arsenals, perhaps? I'll take that as a no.
So you can discuss that amongst yourselves when I ask you to.
Right. I keep hitting
Sorry, sir.
perform, but nothing's happening.
Is it a specific technique that's not happening? Then you've got an error in the sheet or in the technique itself somewhere. Which one is it?
One more thing here. Still not working. Oh, I have it under chakra control, the water strider. So I must be doing something wrong.
Chakra control. Chakra control.
How about you?
I don't even see it.
Really?
Under chakra
It's
control?
under chakra control. Yeah. To water strider.
I'm looking at Soha.
That'd be why.
Yeah, it's right here, actually.
Personal duration. You don't have the number of minutes.
What?
So I added a
It's
one
per
there.
level.
Yeah, I added one there. Hit perform now, see if it works. Yep.
Oh, okay.
It's programming. Yeah, that's just what it is. It's just the programming says this button's checked, so I need a value here. If I don't have a value, we ain't doing jack.
Yeah, as Sohei says that, I just start walking across the water.
Do you have that learned?
That was one of my first skills I learned. So I had automatically learned. Ha ha!
Drats. All right. And you all
Drats.
separate your way into the forest, grabbing your supplies. Roll me a 1d800.
At last. I've been waiting so long.
All right.
I'm gonna make
Wait till I got over the water to do this. I swear to God.
Time to run into a Wari. What's up, homie?
Can't wait for a giant fish to try to eat me.
I am the giant fish.
I'm the walrus. Cuckoo Kachu. God, I was waiting for Sohei here. There we go.
A macro for this one.
Get a macro for a D800. Fuck you.
I had no choice.
Okay. Well, Boone, we're going to get back to you.
All right.
That's not good. Somehow I find money on the rock.
Yeah, somewhere like while walking on the water, there's money here.
Yeah. Rowan, yours is similar. We're going to put you two together for this then.
Oh no.
Ruh-roh, Raggy. That was bad.
Oh. Okay. Orimasu, you have walked across the water. You start to make your way to the other side. You can see nobody is within eyesight or clear eyesight of you. Roll me a spot check.
Ooh.
eyes unclouded by hate.
They are.
You realize that there is someone in the tree next to you looking down at you.
It's Yamaguchi.
You see a man in a leaf onbu mask looking down at you.
Getting a good view.
Urimasu.
That's my name.
You can see he essentially just like evaporates into a shadow and then appears right ahead of you.
Ooh, can I
My name-
identify that?
I was gonna say,
You can
I was,
attempt to,
I was
sure.
literally gonna tell you. I was like, you gotta
I mean,
identify that,
shit. That was cool.
You recognize this is shadow displacement jutsu. You're not capable of learning it yourself, but you can attempt to add it to your repertoire for the future. So roll me an ID again.
I rolled a 20.
Yeah, this is true. You still got to add it. You still got to do that again, though.
Come on. Oh.
Unfortunately, you aren't able to add it to your list, though you do have it fully identified.
All right.
My name is Uso.
What can I do for you?
You are a Narasu.
Okay. Not everybody knows that, but okay.
I do. I make it a point to know these things.
Are you Yambu?
Yes. But what's more
Wow.
than that is I am here to offer you a hand. I am a shadow expert, not in your Nara style, but I have adapted and built upon the teachings of the former Onbu leader of Coyote.
Okay.
I believe that you may take advantage of these abilities.
You have my attention.
Good. So, 1 second. Give me a moment. He turns around. You can see he removes the mask, pulls something out from a bag, and you realize he's pulling out a different mask, puts it on his face, turns back to you, and you realize he's now wearing an Onbu mask of a different village. Give me a moment. And then he disappears in a poof of smoke. You can try and identify what's just happened with that.
I will.
Well, I think it's pretty clear. No, it's
You can recognize this appears to have been a summoning jutsu. As in he was summoned or he reverse summoned himself.
Damn it, again? Fuck this game.
This one you wouldn't have been able to fully learn anyway because it's not him actually using that ability. A couple of minutes pass with you just kind of waiting, unsure if he's even going to return, before he finally does, again facing away from you. Or we'll say he's facing you as he comes back, turns back around, removes the mask, puts on the first one, turns back to you. Sorry about that. Duty called.
Okay. I'm patient.
Keep refining your techniques and prove yourself in the tuning exam. Assuming you still intend to enter.
I do.
Good. Then I will find you if I believe you are capable of performing these techniques.
Okay. I've got a couple of them already prepared. We'll see how it goes.
All right. Until next time. You can see it just begins to dissolve into shadow again.
I gotta learn that one. As I start walking around to gather stuff.
And Sohei.
Hey, it's me.
Sohei, roll me a 1d9. Now roll me a 1d4. Now roll me a 1d35. Now roll me a 1d2.
Oh boy.
As you are wandering through the forest, looking around, being your curious little self, you come across a longsword. It appears to be old and buried and left in the ground. Roll me an investigate check.
It's the sword and stone.
So hey, and fucking artifact.
Oh, probably action. Well, it's not gonna matter. Actually, never mind.
All right. So I think that's exactly how to do this then.
What do I do now?
Roll me a knowledge check then.
It's an old sword. Gross.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So
I don't
you
know
can
nothing.
tell, do you pull it out to observe it?
Yeah.
As you look at it, you can tell it's made with something that is different than traditional steel. It has a different type of material that it's been made with. You also can tell there's something that seems to be different about the weapon itself, almost as though it carries an amount of chakra. Though you're unsure as to what details because of your nat one.
Okay. That's why. Sorry. It seems to carry some amount of chakra.
Beyond that, you just don't know.
Yeah. I'll just sheath it, or there's no sheath. I'll just like put it in the old pack, or just like carry it out. Keep walking. Is it like? Does it seem worn at all, or is it like Does it seem like it's been kept?
You can tell age has taken a toll on it, but with a basic repair job, it would be back in fully functioning order. And even right now, with it currently in its damaged age state, you feel like it would still be usable.
I'm gonna give it a few swings and then just keep walking. Oh, I guess if it seems like it carries some chakra, I'm gonna see if I can pour some chakra into it. 5% of my 20% chakra that's left.
Which would be how much?
uh
So it's that
Alright.
27. So 20% of that. So fifth of that. So that's going to be like 5, 6. And then half of that, you said?
Yeah. So I guess it's like 3 chakra, probably.
Ah, I guessed it.
27's a lot of chakra.
Nah, I got 28.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, I don't even have the most. Like,
I feel like I might have done it wrong. I don't know.
I do have a little bit of bonus chakra right now, though.
He's taking
collect
stuff to
a
give
little bit.
himself more. So I'm sure yours is fine. As you pour some chakra into the weapon, you see it begins to glow a red glow. And almost as though the blade itself begins to drip with blood. And you see as the chakra begins to like carve out the rust of the blade, it's almost as though it's been serrated. You can tell this is a sword not meant just to slash, but to bleed its target. The finer details you can't make out. Unless, actually, you know what? Roll me a Fuinjutsu check if you have it as a class skill.
I do not. I was gonna say, I'm just gonna actually just try to cut myself. I'm just like cut my hand, or like cut my yeah, I'm cut my hand. See what happens.
Okay. Roll me 1d8 plus 1d6. You cut yourself for 4 damage, and you can tell the wound immediately begins to deepen from the chakra cut as you now suffer bleed damage.
Ouch. I'm gonna weigh the duration. Like, how long does it take to pry?
You can see it takes a full minute for it to finally begin to close. 10 rounds. So you have taken 14 damage as a result of this experiment.
I see. Give it a few more swings, and then I'll start forging again.
All right. And you go on your way. Oyabun and Rowan, you two are traveling, looking for food together.
You damn near could have unconscioused yourself. That's crazy. But yeah.
Roll me a survival check, both of you.
Sure. I'll show you.
You're better at these than I am, homie.
Probably not.
Shit. 12.
All right.
He is.
Rowan, you're focused so focused on looking for food and things to forage, you completely miss the detail that Oyabun catches. You realize there are tracks near you from some wild beast.
Oh, it's that cow. It's that Josh and cow.
Based on the size and the weight, you think it's a bear.
Oh, even worse. A bear. What kind of bear?
Roll me and yeah, let's keep that as survival. You can tell it appears to be maybe on the smaller side, either a grizzly or a black bear.
Like a grizzly or a black bear? Okay. Aren't those two very different sizes though? Aren't black bears like small, and grizzlies are large?
We can get decently big. But
It could be
grizzly-
a baby grizzly. You don't know.
Could be a baby. Oh, that's what I was going to ask.
That's flat chicken.
If this seemed like a more adult or younger.
You can tell it's either an adult black bear or a younger grizzly bear.
And there's only one set of tracks.
Yes.
I'm going to turn to Rowan, warn him, say, hey, watch out there. Maybe bears afoot. This bear may not be alone. But there's only one set of tracks here.
I'm
What
capable
direction?
of- Sorry.
You see they're heading further into the path that you're taking.
Oh, okay.
Are you capable of moving while quiet?
I can try.
Okay. Just follow my lead. And if they catch you, go high. They can climb, but not as quickly as us.
All right.
And I'm gonna move silently.
All right. Move silent and hide check.
You want both?
Yes. Just in case it comes up. How
Hide.
quick you're going to be ready to hide.
Just in case.
Move silently. I'm real sneaky.
We hide. Silently. Oh, good.
Oh no! Why?
Check.
Hey!
What the? No
Actually, you're
way.
sneaky as fuck. Good shit, bro.
You are making your way forward, looking for supplies, keeping your eyes and ears open. When Oyabun, you make a loud crack as you step onto a perfectly bundled up set of sticks and rocks. They just make a loud clanking, cracking, the entire echoing all around the forest around you. And then you hear, roar. Let's make that a little bit larger. As you see a bear up ahead of you.
Yeah, speak with animals.
It sees us at this point.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to look at it, and just for preliminary, before we roll initiative.
Can you talk? Okay, it's not a summon beast. We can
Maybe
eat
maybe
it.
he's playing hard to get.
That's
Roll me initiative.
Oh gosh.
Ready to kill a bear? Let's fucking go!
new title acquired.
Watch this bear crit us.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, how it finally goes. Oibun, you are up first.
All right. All right.
Or he's just a bear, bro.
Alrighty then.
Nice play.
Is it just a bear? Can I spot as a swift action? Take a look at this bear, see what's going on, if I can spot anything or see anything visually distinctive about it.
Sure. Spot check. Nothing appears to stand out too much about it. Seems to be a little bit on the younger side, not a baby, but not an adult either. Some
Look at that
natural
plumage.
wear and tear from a standard bear life, you know, the bear necessities.
The bear
Some stuff out, buddy.
necessities.
Like that.
And appears to be going at you with hostile intent.
Nice, nice. All right, I'm gonna walk up slightly. I'm gonna tell Rowan, you ready to eat good?
Yes.
To walk up right here. We're gonna try to grapple this creature.
Bro's gonna wrestle the bear?
You heard him.
At a
Wrestle the
distance.
bear That's banned, fun fact.
Wrestle the bear?
I wrestled the bear once.
Oh.
Or maybe it is I wrestled the bear. Yeah, it's
You go to
probably,
the right
it probably is I wrestled the bear, yeah. Death metal.
Oh.
Sounds about right. Sounds cool though.
All right, so you're using the grapple part of your kuzu leaves.
Yes.
Pretty much touches his wrist. The leaves extend out into vines and leaves and whatever you want to call it. Goes to wrap around the bear, and it will get a... Oh, no, you make a grapple attempt.
Yes.
So that is
it's
a-
reflex. 15 to save.
No, grapple check is not through a save.
Oh, yeah.
The save applies to the damage to have it.
Yeah, that's right.
So you roll me a d20 or your...
Let's see, how did you change this?
Yeah, let me see what changes I made.
I feel like it would be a ranged grapple. But I could
That's what I'm checking, is if it's ranged or melee. I think it is ranged, but I'm just going to double check that.
Range grapple attempt with your int mod instead of dex or strength.
So ranged grapple check, you can either change that to, like on your sheet, you can change that to be done with int.
Okay.
Or ranged attack bonus or strength, the grapple attack bonus. Yeah, int. There we go.
So roll a 1d20 with the int bonus.
There's in your attack list, like under your base combat skills, there's your attacks. Melee attack bonus, grapple attack, and ranged
Yeah,
attack. You can just
right.
change the grapple to intelligence.
You're so right. Melee attack range. There. Okay, that's fine.
You
Right.
go, you send your vines at it, but it just claws out, rips free as you roll a 2. Rips itself free. You can tell it is decently slow moving. You feel as though you could succeed in doing that had you just performed it slightly better. Anything else from you? All right, Oibun or Rowan.
Are we currently limited on chakra?
Yes, you only have 20% of your chakra of what you normally
So
would
I have 4 chakra. Got it.
Oh,
What kind of
okay.
action does it take to tap the reserves?
So I forgot to call that. That is a swift action.
I'm going to tap my reserves for 4.
All right, so that is a if you're using hand seals, that is a DC of 9. Without hand seals, DC 14. You pass either way.
Yerk. And I'm going to take that 4 chakra.
You cold there,
I'll
buddy?
be That's no good. I'm gonna step forward, and I'm going to begin doing a series of hand seals. And I'm going to point my hands forward as I'm going to do a cool technique that I haven't used yet. I'm going to bust out my... I'm finna bush. Yeah, I'm going to do Elemental Beatdown. I'm not going to use the other one because that one's very expensive. So, Elemental Beatdown, rank 1. But I'm going to empower that bitch.
Give him hell.
Roll me a reflex saving throw. I'm going
Which
to
element is
empower
this?
it. This is lightning. I am going to empower it. I can empower it 4 times now. Because I am an effective character level of 4.
All right. Roll me the damage of whatever you're empowering before I roll the save.
So
And what
it's
you
9
see,
plus
Oyabun,
13.
is he essentially just shoots a ray of electricity at this thing.
He points his hands forward in kind of like the kind of Masenko Ha style after doing the series of hand sails, and yeah, there's a big old static shock.
Sorry.
22 damage.
All right. Well, that's only if that actually hits this thing. Also, blah, 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 increase damage 26 up 26 per level. I need. Is that empowered to additional 46? Or is that up to a max of 46?
Can be empowered up to 10d6.
But is that like a max? Like you can empower it by 8 or you can empower it by 10 for a total of 12d6?
I'd assume empowering is separate from the actual base damage. Could be wrong.
Well, I'm saying like to determine the max, because that's like right now you're doing 66. Should the max be 4d6?
I don't know. That's up to you.
I'll think about that and come back to it later. For right now, you can do the 66.
It still was. It was 6 chakra to do this. So
there's like other ranks that say to reference it that I think that applies to you, but I don't remember.
Fuck, you rolled a nat 20.
I'll double check and reference it later. So he halves the damage as this bear as you shoot the lightning at it, and the bear just like it does a side flip out of the way.
It is a ninja bear.
You rolled a 20, bro.
That is 22 halved down to 11.
Yep. Oh boy. Hi, bear.
As it charges up to you.
Yep.
And it's going to go for a bite attack. Going at your legs as they look so juicy.
That hits.
As it bites it, it rips the flesh.
Oh, no. I just got mauled by a bear.
Okay.
Do you yell in pain, Rowan?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I have 4 health. There is definitely a scream of ah! What the fuck? Oh no.
All right. Orimasu, I'm going to say you hear that. So, hey, you hear that. I'm going to make you roll the listen checks, even though Orimasu did. You can start making your way towards that path. We'll get to it when you catch up. But as for right now, Oyabun, you are up.
All right. I'm going to tap my reserves here. Rowan, are you okay?
Help.
Your reserves nuts.
So how far will you allow me to move?
I'll move you automatically when time comes.
All right.
I'm going to restore 2 chakra.
All right. Says DC of 12 without hand signs. You easily pass.
Yep, and then I am going to try to tell Rowan, Rowan, get away from the bear. Run as fast as you can. And I'm trying to grapple him
If that
again.
thing rolled max damage, I would have been unconscious.
They call me Max. Max damage.
The one and only.
All right, so what are you doing now, Oyabun? That is your swift action gone.
Shout out to my next Cyberpunk D&D character name.
Yeah, I need
Max
to make
damage.
Max damage.
I'm doing that.
Grappling
and I'm
again?
doing yo grapple.
That one succeeds as it gets ready to maul Rowan again, but your vines wrap up around it and force it to the ground.
Get off of
I chew on this. And then I'm going to walk just barely.
Get it?
Yeah,
Is that
just
by
barely.
more than 10 of its AC?
What
Huh?
happened?
Is that by more than 10 of its AC?
No. So it's not helpless, but it is restrained.
I was going coup de grace the bear. Fuck.
it.
All right, yeah, I'm just walking up to Rowan to offer my moral support.
Thanks, man.
That's my turn.
Rowan, you are up.
I ain't gonna lie, gang. We cooked.
You see?
Run,
um,
run away.
it's community compendium. Trav. Oh shit. Okay. Well, I am certainly under distress right now because this is the closest he's ever been to getting fucking dead. As I'm going to go ahead and I am going to take my action. I'm going to take my movement for a 5-foot step away.
What the attack
I'm
of
gonna tap.
opportunity?
I'm gonna attack some. I'm gonna fucking tap some more chakra, which means I'm going to be fatigued after this. I'm gonna take 2.
All right. You succeed.
I am fatigued,
So
and
minus
I
2
am
to your
going
strength
to-
and dexterity.
Yeah, and I am going to, as an action, I'm gonna take Kuzin Ryu stance.
All right.
And that will be the end of my turn.
Now the bear is up.
Hey, there's a tasty guy right in front of you. You're grappled. Fuck off.
And you can see, as it is grappled, it can still make attacks.
And it has a 10-foot range. Sorry, Rowan.
Just making sure here.
I'm afraid for my life.
You're fine. You're fine.
So it starts to claw at the vines around it, freeing its face a bit, and it goes for a chomp on Oyabun.
Yes. Here comes the crit.
16?
Does I miss?
Maybe double checking. That's against a reflex.
Against your defense.
Against my defense. Where is that? Does not hit.
All right.
Maskiro.
It barely doesn't hit.
Makes a chomp.
Barely.
You narrowly avoid its teeth.
Whoa.
Oyabun.
All right. What are we doing here? Oh, I can't use any jutsu.
It's simple. You're fighting for your fucking life.
Run them
That's
hands.
right. I'm gonna say, I'm warning you, Bear. Don't make me use these. Oh gosh. And I attack with an unarmed strike.
All right.
He gets a bonus from grapple, doesn't he?
I'm actually looking in the QRG.
They'd be flat-footed, I think.
It
No,
is
you can hit them for
flat-footed.
free, I think, with how that works.
Let's see.
Correct. There is no hit check.
Oh, nice.
So he just takes 4 damage.
Sick.
Yeah.
Good call, Rowan. I was about to call that as a miss, as you don't deal damage.
Missed the
Grapple
grapple
squad.
target. That's right in front of you. It's tied up. The ground.
Rowan,
For
you
real.
are up.
No chance.
I'm gonna swing my battle wire at this guy, kind of panting a little bit because I've never bled this much, and my leg is still bleeding. Hiya! 8 damage. And I'm
All
gonna
right.
back the fuck up, because this shit ain't cool.
Now
I'm gonna
you
back
still
the
have to roll
fuck
a
up.
hit check, but your attack you can tell does hit.
Sick. I'm gonna back the fuck up and I'm gonna hide.
All right, roll me a spot check. Just Rowan.
20 secs.
As you turn around to dash away and jump into the forest, as you leap into the leaves, you are suddenly shocked as you see a face and a man already in the tree behind you.
Who could it be?
You see an Ombu.
Hello. I say as I'm going to do a hide check.
He doesn't say a word in return, but you can tell he seems to be fixed on your eyes.
Damn. 2 nat 19s in a row. As I literally, I just, he can see me obviously, but to anybody else, he definitely notices the precision of my hiding as I duck.
The bear is up. It goes to make another bite at Oyabun's leg.
God.
Yikes!
I told you it
No.
was coming.
Is a 20 a hit?
Yeah, that's a hit.
So that is a confirmed critical, meaning you take 36 points of damage.
Wow.
Wait. Is it a perfect 20 or does it have to be a 20?
It has
So
to
the
be a hit.
attack is the nat 20. That's the crit check. The confirmed critical just needs to hit his AC, his defense.
I'm so sorry, bro.
I'm sorry, I told Connor that. He didn't know that was how that worked, but I told him.
Yeah.
So I'll take 36. Oh, wait. I have a talent for this, actually.
I thought he was grappled.
Okay. He can still make attacks. He's not
Grapple
helpless
should-
because the attack didn't beat his AC by 10.
Why would you get right up on him?
Yeah, you
He
got
was
right
keeping
up on
Rowan safe. He was being a good
Yeah, he was
teammate.
protecting me.
Oh no!
I don't think it'll help, though.
Does that mean that he has to like roll some sort of check to make sure he maintains the grapple? I bet that fucking hurt.
He will have to roll a concentration check after taking damage, but we'll get to that when we get there.
Jesus.
I that's the first one.
No, that's for something else.
I underestimated the fucking bear.
So I was expecting it to
36 points
crit.
of damage here. Yep, me too. You know, bears, they just have that. Bears just got that dog in them, you know?
They got that bear in them.
So,
Yes.
Oyabun, you have hit 0 hit points. On your next turn, you still have 1 attack or move action before you fall unconscious and start dying.
All right.
However, before we get there, this guy is now in turn order. Rowan, as you are hiding, focused on this bear, trying to make sure you're not being attacked, as you've just seen it maul Oyabun to a much more dangerous degree, you realize this Onbu is not immediately acting to help you. Rowan. You can tell he looks at you through his mask with an intent to attack, and he goes to grapple you. What is this? I need to pull up the PDF here since I don't have this in Roll20 yet.
Okay.
Rook is deaf as fuck.
Is that a hit?
That hits.
Is that a hit by more than 10?
No.
He grabs you by the throat. You can tell he is choking, strangling the life from you. In that moment of life or death, you feel the same pain in your eyes that you felt in the past. Suddenly, you feel your antagon activate. And you see the way the antagon truly works from a user's perspective. You know that these eyes are known for giving you enhanced awareness to your surroundings, but witnessing it yourself, it is a different feeling. You are seeing multiple, like a multiversal set of options right in front of you, as you're seeing almost like shadows of this man making different decisions what to do with you. You are seeing almost all of them choking the life out of you, but this one, the one action that goes against everything else you're seeing, he releases you.
Who are you?
My name is Uso. And you are a threat. But as for right now, your friend is in danger. He's going to use a heroic surge. Make an attack. Sorry, I have to find this technique here real quick.
This man's about to put the bear in the genjutsu. About to use Sukiyo.
Bear sees his family. No, actually, Bear's like on the post.
Oh my god!
it's
Like the sword is like.
Orimasu, Oyabun, Sohei, and Rowan, of course. You see a shadow hand extend from the tree and lunging at the bear. And the bear will get a save. I have the bear sheet while I'm rolling that manually.
I love Rook. This guy would whoop Rook's ass.
The bear fails to break free, and you can see it is now completely paralyzed. Oyabun, you can, with your last action right now, commit a coup de grace and instantly kill this bear, should you wish.
Killing this bear.
You say you are, or you're not? Okay. Oh, and in perfect justice,
he said,
you take
I
your
hear no
dagger,
bell.
whatever weapon you have, or your fists, and you just pummel it into the ground. Before you see Oyabun collapse, dying.
Run.
I'm gonna run forwards.
I gotta tap for this just to have enough chakra to actually use first aid technique. Hold up.
I got you. I got it. Oh, okay. Wait, no, I got it.
All right, Oyabun, you are stabilized. You have 1 HP. You are still unconscious, but you
Oh
are
my
no
gosh.
longer dying.
I hate bears.
And the rest of you, you see Rook looking up into the tree. You. Me. As the man says down, before he disappears into shadow again.
Maybe I don't want to be Anbu.
You sure that guy was Ambu?
Yes.
You now feel as though you've got a better control of your Antagon this time, Rowan. Are you keeping it on or are you turning it off?
It's on. At least for a turn.
So you will have to pay the chakra cost for it.
I have 2 chakra, so I spend that 1 chakra.
All right, he's stable. Good job, Orimasu. Okay, here, I'll take care of the bear. If one of you can take Oyabun back.
I'm. This wasn't the listen check, spot check, and treat injury at this point was not for Oyabun. It was for the bear.
Oh, you can tell the bear is dead. The listen and spot, you don't hear a breath. The spot, you see the clear damage, the cracked open skull.
I just, I guess I'm gonna kind of slightly be shaking just a little bit, and then I'm just gonna fall to my knee with my hand on the bear's side.
Upsy daisy, Oyabun. Come on.
Cycle of life.
Just hear snoring.
Yeah.
I showed that bear the business.
He climbed back.
That bear showed me his business too.
All right.
Question about prosthetics: if the bear bit the prosthetic, that means no damage, right? No, I'm just
I mean,
If only.
No, because that's only one arm, and I'm only attacking with one hand.
I
It's
will
not two-handed,
deactivate
right?
the Antagon as we walk back, almost unconscious because I've spent so much chakra, and I'm also currently still losing blood.
You all feel yourselves exhausted from the day. You feel yourselves needing to collapse to enjoy a meal. Oyabun, you finally wake up after some time passes. You also notice Rook is very quiet as he's going through and preparing this.
Who is Uso?
So
I can't be sure. Those techniques, they were used by Coyote. Which you know Coyote to be someone who attacked and tried to kill Owari. He is someone who the public views now as a bit of a hero, as someone who tried to stop Owari's reign before it began.
Yeah.
But his chakra signature was different. But Coyote can mask his, make it look like something else. I don't know if he's remanifested or if that is someone who has adapted his techniques.
I don't know.
is Coyote some bad dude?
Roll a sense motive.
Let's see. Wow. Almost a one.
He was a hero of the Leaf Village. In Orimasu, you realize as he's saying that, he doesn't believe it.
He was the leader of the Yambu.
Yes, he was.
Let's see, all heroes don't wear capes.
He certainly did not.
I'm gonna finish tying my leg as I look over to Oyabun, who just woke up.
You saved my life. Thank you.
That's my job. Is
Well-
your leg okay?
The bleeding has stopped. I
And
will be okay.
He bit your leg like it tasted good.
Thank you. That is the closest I have ever been to death. I will repay this one day.
Can I want to sense his chakra.
What are you sensing?
Just to see if anything's off.
From Rowan,
Yeah.
it appears to be a standard chakra. You will definitely notice it's very depleted.
Makes sense. We
Doing
just have
okay
to be
with
strong
you?
enough not to get threatened by any bears in the future.
Or any Anbu.
Yeah.
Everyone, roll me a listen check.
We ain't out of the woods yet. You get it? Because we're in the woods.
Because we're in the woods.
Ooh, another.
Ooh, that's good.
Sohei and Rowan, you don't hear anything over the crackling of the fire as the bear is being cooked up. But Oyabun and Orimasu, even in your wounded and shaken states, coming to terms with everything that's happened, everything that's been done, you hear the sound of rapidly approaching footsteps, jumps taking place in the trees from the east, from the direction of the Land of Water.
Well, that's
That company.
since I hear that coming, can I tap my reserves?
Yeah. However, as you feel shaken, you are going to have a slight penalty.
Yeah, you're right.
So go ahead and make the roll. You succeed despite your state.
Okay.
How much am I allowed to take out then with that check?
So you declare it beforehand. I
Oh.
assumed you were taking 4 to avoid being fatigued.
Yeah.
So that's a DC 14 then. Technically, you could have taken it all for a DC of 19, but that would have left you very tired.
Yeah.
How long was I passed out for?
So about an hour.
Damn. Okay.
Anything you're doing, Oyabun?
Well, I'm telling the team we got company. Up and at him. I have 1 HP. Right.
I got 4. I'll let you borrow one.
I promise I'll give it back.
Okay. I'm gonna form up next to Rook.
Someone's coming.
Everyone behind me.
That's in front of him.
Someone's coming.
Are you going to gesture behind him? Like, he's going to like try and nudge you behind him?
Oh, okay. I thought he was saying from the east. Hey, unless
Yeah,
we're-
from the
are they
east,
coming
so
from
he's-
this way? Okay.
Yeah, he's nudging you behind him as he's facing this direction.
Okay.
All right.
I'm still standing beside him.
Look, whatever you do, especially you, Sohei, if that's where you're going to be, do not make me angry right now. All right?
I just won't talk then.
You can see he calms himself, and then a red aura begins to glow around him.
I'm gonna back up, and then I'd like to make a fucking, I guess, ninjutsu identify as I see all the chakra begin to coalesce around him.
Roll an ID check. You are confident that this is not ninjutsu. And as you hear the jumping rapidly approaching, you see 3 people emerge from the trees. All of them water ninja. You see they land at the grass right in front of you.
It's fucking Gyaku.
Not quite. Her eyes aren't quite as crazy looking. Holy crap! It's Mako.
You mean Marco?
Whatever, dude. Polo.
Hello.
You can roll knowledge ninja lore checks if you would like.
Nah, I'm trying to role play
No,
to know
that's-
as little as possible.
Oh.
That's Yaku. That's fucking. It's the family.
Yeah. That's cool.
But do you know them?
False.
Orimasu, you are familiar with Gyaku and Marco. You know Gyaku is essentially considered the greatest Genjutsu user in the world, in no small part because of her bloodline. And Marco is an incredibly powerful, but not as exceptionally or well-known ninja, who is her husband.
Oh.
Known for his
We-
taijutsu.
Hey, we know
Marco
him.
won.
He was a great guy.
Marco won it really. I mean, he got the baddie. He went to a different village. He didn't have to do that weird shit that fucking what was his name, Mitsubishi or whatever the fuck his name was
Masute.
was on. Yep, didn't
I'm
have to
just
deal with
telling
him.
I'm just telling you right now, Gyaku's just lucky to be alive.
True.
You see, as they land on the ground, Rook kind of readies himself for combat. But as those three adults all look at each other, their eyes widen. Rook's aura dissipates. You can see he goes, you hear him go, Gyaku? Marco? Rook, please, we're being tailed. Be ready. They jump forward, and you see another final person jump out from the trees.
Great. So you bring him here.
This guy. Oh no.
Oh.
Oh.
And a game. The players, having been keeping up with the episodes, would be on episode 2 of the Mist Session right now. You see a final Mist Ninja emerge. A cigarette in his mouth. A mask over his eyes. Blindfold over his eyes. He stops at the ground, sees everything before him. Yaku, Marco. You're aware as to what I'm here to do, right? Are you really working for them now, Kanjo? Are you really a part of that group? Lets out a heavy bit of mist. You can see it just keeps going and traveling, weaving through you all. You feel a very cold mist, and you feel yourselves begin to calm as it hits you. Less aggressive, less quick to react. Take your daughter. Get to the leaf. Rook, will they find the refuge there? I'm sorry, what exactly is going on here? They've gone rogue. You're dealing with 3 rogue Mist Ninja right there. Is this true, Gyaku? You're seeking refuge here in the Leaf? Yes, we are. We have a lot to fill you in on, but that we need to talk to the Hokage herself. And you're just going to let this happen? He says, turning back to Kanjo. This is Land of Fire territory. I was too slow to catch up to these traitorous rogues. To attack you now would be a declaration of war, and I am familiar with you, Rook. I'm not foolish enough to try my chances. Although, considering the state of things, can't help but notice you have some wounded Genin behind you.
I meet him in the eyes.
He has a blindfold on.
I meet him in the blindfold.
There's that.
Those eyes. I didn't know Owari had a kid.
He didn't.
You're just a random Baransu that managed to survive.
The Baransu don't exist. Goodbye.
All right. You all joining the tuning exam?
Yep.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Kanjo, I'm sorry. Yeah, nice to meet you. Who are you exactly?
And as he lets out this exhale, mist just begins to cover the battlefield.
Wait, what happened to my token?
What do you mean?
Oh,
Hit
I'm
each other?
underneath or
Oh, you're in a different
you like
square from
overlap.
Just like me. I was wondering. I thought it was like me, like my screen or something. He's like a little gray. I was like, yeah, whatever.
And you see as this fog hits,
Oh, it's really dark. So yeah,
I don't know if I properly have your vision set up right now, so it's mostly just theatrical at this exact moment. But then you hear the sound of hands slapping each other vigorously. Missed body technique. Everyone, be ready. He could be coming from anywhere. Everyone roll me a spot check.
Can I exchange a spot check for a sense chakra?
Sure. As you sense his chakra, you can tell this entire mist carries his chakra signature and his strength, as though it's almost masking your ability to sense him within it. You can sense your other squad members, though. So perhaps it's either an ability of his or something else that's inhibiting you.
Let's see.
Rowan. Actually, let me have this guy roll an actual hide check here.
my hide check was 30, which was crit.
Why do I do? Oh, I didn't summon you through your character, idiot. You see, finally at the last moment, Oyabun, there is a kunai at your throat.
Don't you think you're a little close?
You move and I will kill you. Is anyone trying anything right now? As you can see, only part of his body is manifested as well. Those of you that are right next to him, you can see that. He is still partially mist-bodied.
What does that mean? Do I know what that means?
You don't see his legs touching the ground. So if you're talking about like your shadow jutsu, you don't know if you'd actually be able to succeed against him or not. You could try, but you just don't know.
I'm going to use chakra threads. I'm just going to make them.
Okay.
Since they won't be visible. But I'll evaluate the situation as it evolves.
Yeah, I guess I will. Since I rolled a hide, since I was trying to conceal myself, I guess I will roll a shadow imitation technique.
All right. As you send your jutsu out, you can tell him being non-tangible, it just goes right under him. He is not inhibited by it at all. Damn. Rook has his red glow around him again before Kanjo whispers, Rook, the blood mist has returned. Do with that information what you will. And do not bring it up around K. All of you. Pulls his kunai back, disappears back into mist as you see the fog begins to dissipate.
We could have taken him.
Unfortunately, Orimasu, you don't know what he's talking about.
We all heard that.
All of you that
Okay.
were adjacent to him. So, Rowan, you roll me a listen check.
It's right there. Maybe it's that K.
It could be her. He didn't say what K.
Yeah.
K Jones. K was
I'll
a
bet you didn't hear that.
Okay.
He appears back. I'm going to return to the mist now. I look forward to seeing you all perform in the tuning exam.
Can't hear you. Can't see him.
Thanks,
Maybe.
Conjo.
Oh, sorry.
Be there.
I forgot to fix the fog of war.
Yeah, we'll be there.
Maybe next time on better terms, please.
No promises. Turns around. Yaku. Good luck. Starts to dash away.
Man, what a jerk.
Man, guys, that sure reminded me of the Blood Mist. No, I'm playing.
You
Say
can
it out
see
loud.
Yaku
It's
collapses
crazy.
to her knees at that. Oh, we've been running for days. We need to get to the Hokage, please, right now.
Well, right after you have some bear stew. It's almost
Right now.
Oh man, we really needed a rest. All right, let's get
Right.
going.
It would've
Let me
been
just
great if
pack
you
it up
took the
to
bear
go.
with him.
Roll me a will save, so hey.
done.
As you say that, you catch her eyes.
No.
And you suddenly feel compelled to drop whatever and to get her to the village as soon as possible.
Rowan's gonna look over to Marco.
She scares me.
She should.
I'll get you to the village right away, man.
We'd be dead already if it wasn't for
Yeah.
her. And as you can see them now in a more relaxed state, you realize they are heavily wounded as well. You
She
can
can
see
smell.
Marco has a number of cuts and grooves on him in particular.
Here, let me heal you a little, man.
No. I'll be fine.
We can rest on the train. Let's go.
Yes.
Rook, your orders.
Yeah. We're going to take them to the village.
Yes, sir. Hello, folks. I am Rowan. We can talk more later.
Hey, Rowan. Yeah, let's talk on the train. You dash.
So, how's it going? No, I'm just kidding. Let's go.
You know about the
Hey, baby, how you
bloody
doing?
mist.
You dash back to the train, board it as it finally arrives to take you back to the Leaf.
As I get back on the train, I'm gonna start bandaging my leg a little bit more because I have to switch the fucking bandages because it really bled a lot. That was a big bite.
You can see Rook is still quietly thinking to himself, Gyaku, can you explain to me in a way that no one else will? See, she looks at him, and his body goes limp. It stays upright, but a few seconds pass before he finally returns to himself. Oh my. I'm really happy I just taught you all that technique.
Didn't come in handy just then, that's for sure.
Are we going to war?
No. Not yet, at least. But we may have lost an ally in the mist.
That guy, he did not seem to want to kill us.
His name is Kanjo Mato. He is an incredibly
History check.
talented Jonin from the Mist. Sure. Despite the praise he's getting, you have not heard of him.
I'll let her talk. Continue.
He is incredibly talented. And that mist he emitted is one of his signature abilities. He is a mist. He is an assassin worthy of... You can tell she looks at her daughter. An older era.
And he wanted you dead.
He doesn't want me dead. I don't think so, anyway. He and I
I look
worked
to the other two.
together to find out exactly what's been happening in our village. And part of the reason as to why we're fleeing to the Leaf is because I know that we are not safe there. And that we will be turned into tools, not people.
My head hangs.
If the Leaf refuses to give us refuge, I request that you still pursue the means to get us to the sand, Rook. Yeah, I can do that. I guess you all, if you aren't familiar with these two, this is Gyaku and Marco. They were in the same era as the Leaf heroes. They were enemies initially, fought each other in the Chunin exams, and their old teammate Masute was a rogue ninja who ended up giving Silas in particular a considerable amount of trouble. As for Gyaku, she is the single greatest genjutsu master on this world. She'd put a new Uchiha to shame.
Are they married?
Yes, Marco and I are married.
And that is your daughter.
Yes, I'm sorry, in the heat of everything, I've gotten mixed up. This is my daughter, Kay.
There is no need to apologize, ma'am. You are in distress. Nice to meet you all.
Nice to meet you too. ZK is very silent. Not saying a word at this point.
So you're going to try to make your home, the Leaf, your home now?
If they'll have us. If they won't, then we'll go to the sand. It's where we originated from anyway. But technically we have gone rogue. I don't know if any ninja village will give us a home at the moment.
I think you were, at least near the end, you were friends with Silas and his group, weren't you?
Yes. But we have just gone rogue from the Mist Village now. Technically, the Leaf is required by law to hand us over. But given the circumstances, we might have a chance.
Look over Brooke when she says that.
You can see he seems a bit somber. She might be right.
I dislike politics.
Sarada isn't as welcoming as Naruto was either. I think the Shinobi Union will get involved, and they will have the final say. Fortunately, Masayoshi is a fair man.
Perhaps you could trade knowledge for Sanctuary.
That's exactly what I'm going to do. If you all are truly considering to join the Chunin exam, then I must advise you against it this year.
Oh,
Why?
no. We're not backing out this time.
Because the Mist Ninja will be trying to kill you, not just take you down.
A true test, then.
I suppose so.
I am woefully aware of my current inadequacy. However, I am a ninja. I will fight, and if the need be, I will die to make my dreams come true.
To be
I
Hokage,
appreciate
believe
the
it.
worry, and I hope that you are allowed to stay. I am sorry for the fate that befell you.
Thank you. So you're not Owari's kid?
Owari had no kids.
And how
Allegedly.
do you have the eyes?
I was not born.
Oh. You can tell he's saying that like he gets it, but there's also a very clear indicator that he doesn't get it.
Don't tell me.
No, he did not die without. He fucked Fu. If you know, you know.
That was actually a relevant plot point, him having sex with that woman.
Yeah.
He was
What's up?
embracing a bunch of paths of Buddhism, or the like blockers of Buddhism, embracing them and letting them go.
Yeah. He's going to say very simply,
I was created. I am from the Sound Village.
Oh.
Still doesn't know.
I looked at Gyaku.
He is strong, but not bright.
Yeah, pretty too, though.
I give her a thumbs up.
He gives one too.
I
Some
like him.
people don't have both.
I flex and my arm
Yeah, he knows.
like indents.
Al.
You notice Kay is also a little bit on the stronger side, kind of being like an actual mix of both her father and her mother.
Best
that's
of both
sick.
worlds.
She can punch and she can fucking genjutsu your ass.
If this is the case, I would appreciate more information on the other genin that are going to participate. If that would be okay.
I'll need to determine everything with the Hokage first, but I think that is fair. In particular, a few of them I would be happy to share details with.
That was Yaku talking?
Yes.
And perhaps when Kay, you say?
She nods her head.
Perhaps when she comes around, she can help us as well. Seeing as she was one of their classmates.
I will leave that to her at a later time.
If you are welcomed in the Leaf Village, we can show you around, Kay. Become a point of contact for you. Maybe even friends.
I appreciate that. I've spent time in the Leaf before, though. But I will take you up on the offer if I do need anything. Thank you.
Was that Kay speaking for the first time?
Oh,
Or is she still
Gyaku.
quiet? Okay. Got you.
She just talks for the whole fucking time. She has no
Well,
voice.
Kay currently is having fucking nom dreams over there, so I don't blame her. I'm gonna look at my bag and I'm gonna see if there's anything that I can give them to make sure that their life is easier. Whether it be like, I have blankets in my bedroll or something like that. Just something.
Sure.
blanket
Yeah,
can
blankets. Give that to them to cover themselves. Sure.
Yeah. I'm gonna bring him over. I'm gonna try my best to hook him up a little bit.
It's like a trauma blanket.
Yeah.
One of those heavy
Gyaku
blankets.
Yeah, the weighted.
She'll take it, put it around yourself. Marco will take it, put it around Kay. Thank you. Happy to see the Leafs' hospitality is unchanged. Don't expect that from the Mist right now.
We have noticed.
Is there still a lot of people in the train, or is it a lighter on the way back?
It's a lot lighter. It was nighttime when you were coming back, so it's a lot lighter.
Well, I'm gonna get some rest.
I think we should
Good
all
night.
get some rest. You all have been wounded. Sorry about that. I wish I was there when the bear initially made his attack. Fortunately, Uso was there.
I couldn't even fucking take on a bear. How we gonna take on someone in the training camp?
To be fair,
Don't
that bear was a
underestimate
beast.
that. Yeah, don't underestimate
Bro, that bear was dodging. He was critting.
I think barring the Rasengan, that bear is the highest damage roller in this campaign.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look over to Oyabun and I'm gonna say,
Had I not been with him, I would be dead.
So
We
teammates
made
aboard.
it. I'm kind of lucid right now. When he just arrived.
Get some rest. You both need it. I'll stay vigilant.
so I don't have my blanket anymore, so I'm just gonna curl up like a cat.
You all go
Very
to
weird
sleep.
angle. Just
When you wake up, you have arrived in the Leaf Village, and Rook escorts Gyaku, Marco, and Kay to the Hokage mansion. I'll meet up with you all later today. Rest up while you still can. We'll continue our training here in the village. And that is where our session will come to an end.
No.
Hey, Captain.
they're
We
starting
leveled
to
up.
make
No,
sense.
just kidding.
They're starting to
Yeah,
scissor.
yeah,
Yeah, we level up, right?
why
Right?
do you
Yeah.
scissoring? What
Yeah.
the? What are you talking about?
Yeah, level up.
The worlds are colliding. The worlds are colliding.
No level up.
Fuck.
Root
just
kind of
did.
looks like a train conductor. He's like at the
He
top of
does
the
look like a
train.
train.
He
All
has a little
aboard.
hat. Yeah.
He's in
That
the
was a
car.
hell of a session.
A lot of stuff happened. A brutal bear attack. You met Uso, who you've seen in the mist. And you've gotten some knowledge that they may be lacking.
There's a little controversy there. Like, people don't like him, but I'm like,
He said, "But those
I would've
shadow
liked it.
techniques, don't you
But
understand?"
those shadow techniques, though. I mean,
I would have liked him, but then he fucking choke slammed me.
You also, with your
Yeah,
vision, you can tell that's how the Antagon actually works. Is it's just seeing like parallel dimensions all at the same time to kind of determine probability.
Yeah, that's badass. That is very cool, especially with what I'm trying to do.